Who is really behind DeepSeek? This is China's premier, Li Qiang. Many of us recognize him. But as for this unfamiliar face, with black-rimmed glasses giving off a bookish vibe, I'm sure not everyone knows who he is. His name is Liang Wenfeng, a relatively unknown figure to many. However, he is actually the leading face in China's AI development and the mastermind behind the most talked about AI tool today, DeepSeek. Since its emergence, DeepSeek has sparked shocking reactions, with some claiming it marks the downfall of American tech giants like OpenAI and Meta, while others hail it as the greatest gift to humanity. Some even believe it to be a technological warfare tool from China, shaking the US to its core. Upon his re-election, US President Donald Trump, along with OpenAI's Sam Altman, Oracle's founder, and several other major figures in the American tech industry, announced the $500 billion Stargate project, aimed at building AI infrastructure in the US. And that $500 billion is only the beginning. Trillions more are expected to flow into the sector. Even Mark Zuckerberg, CEO of Facebook, pledged to invest $60 billion in AI infrastructure. Their goal? To win the AI race against China. But then, something unexpected happened. On January 20th, 2025, a small Chinese research company launched DeepSeek R1, a fully open-source AI tool. It was able to compete directly, if not outperform, OpenAI's GPT 4.5, which had cost hundreds of millions of dollars to develop. DeepSeek can code, answer questions, and even write scripts. However, what sets it apart is its ability to articulate its reasoning before delivering a response. It answers in a way that mirrors human thought. And most importantly, China spent only $5 to $6 million to develop this tool, instead of the hundreds of millions OpenAI required. This completely upended the global tech landscape, an AI tool that arguably surpasses OpenAI's, yet built for a fraction of the cost. What could be crazier than that? Meta, Microsoft, OpenAI, and others have invested massive sums into AI infrastructure. Then suddenly, this small Chinese company appeared, offering an open-source model that rivaled existing tools. And crucially, they made it 100% free while keeping costs dramatically lower. DeepSeek shook the global tech industry. Nvidia lost nearly $600 billion in market value in just one day. AI has long been known as a capital-intensive industry. Since 2017, the total spending on chips and data centers by major US corporations has skyrocketed. Microsoft, Amazon, Oracle, Google, and Meta are projected to burn through over $274 trillion on AI infrastructure. And that's just for 2025 alone. This is why Nvidia's investors panicked. The company manufactures many of these components. DeepSeek's high-performance, low-cost product suggests that expensive semiconductor-heavy, power-hungry data centers may not be as necessary as once thought. This also explains why energy company stocks plummeted. AI consumes an enormous amount of electricity. But the big question is, how does DeepSeek make money? The answer: DeepSeek is a quantitative trading firm that has operated for years, run by top experts with strong mathematical backgrounds. They own a vast number of GPUs used for trading and computational purposes. DeepSeek is merely a side project to maximize the use of these GPUs. In other words, this AI model isn't even their main product, just a side project. Surprised yet? Now, let's go back to the man behind it all, Liang Wenfeng. At 40 years old, he rarely makes public appearances. He was one of only 9 people invited to speak at a closed-door symposium hosted by Premier Li Qiang. Unlike Western tech moguls, who frequently appear on television to promote themselves, Liang remains almost invisible. Despite his finance background, Liang studied computer vision, a subfield of AI focused on interpreting visual data, during his university years. In 2015, he co-founded and operated High Flyer, which has since become one of China's largest investment funds. Right before the US semiconductor restrictions took effect, Liang's company purchased over 10,000 Nvidia H800 processors, making it the largest holder of AI GPUs in China. This massive computational power became the backbone of DeepSeek. But DeepSeek wasn't an instant success. In fact, it was initially dismissed as unrealistic. One of Liang's business partners recalled in an interview with the Financial Times that when they first met Liang, he gave off the impression of a nerdy guy. Liang spoke about building a cluster of 10,000 chips to train his own AI models. We didn't take him seriously. He couldn't articulate his vision beyond saying, "I want to build this, and it will be a game changer." We thought only tech giants like ByteDance or Alibaba could pull it off. But in the end, Liang Wenfeng was right. In November 2023, DeepSeek released a preview of its R1 model, which performed exceptionally well, even compared to some of the industry's most renowned models, including OpenAI's. In fact, it ranked among the highest performing models on UC Berkeley's AI benchmark leaderboard. Then came the game-changing moment. At the end of January 2025, DeepSeek caused an earthquake in the AI world when R1 skyrocketed to #1 on the App Store, surpassing even ChatGPT and OpenAI. But here's the kicker. While OpenAI used H100 GPUs, the most powerful AI chips today, DeepSeek primarily ran on A100 GPUs, which the US banned from export to China in 2022. How is this even possible? DeepSeek's only option was to optimize its algorithms to train models on older GPUs while maintaining high efficiency. This technique isn't new. It has long been used in the gaming industry. Think about a PS3 console. Its components never change. Game developers must optimize their code to push the hardware's performance, often making end-of-life games look better than launch titles. Perhaps Chinese firms understood this, which is why they hoarded old Nvidia chips before US restrictions took effect. This isn't the first time a Chinese company has innovated under heavy US sanctions. Just a year earlier, Huawei shocked the tech world by releasing a smartphone with a more advanced semiconductor chip than US officials thought possible, even after they believed they had completely crippled Huawei's progress. And now, with the DeepSeek event sending shockwaves through the industry, Washington is on high alert. Many are scrambling to understand exactly how DeepSeek built its model. Did they use existing US technology? Or did they just optimize existing hardware? Microsoft is even investigating whether DeepSeek illegally accessed OpenAI's data. At the same time, DeepSeek is facing multiple lawsuits over copyright issues in AI training. But that legal battle will drag on for years. For now, one thing is undeniable. DeepSeek has proven its innovation is real, and its technology is effective. We should take China's AI advancements very seriously. DeepSeek's new model is truly impressive. It is an open-source AI model with high reasoning ability and extreme computational efficiency. Unlike the US approach of spending big on hardware, DeepSeek prioritizes efficiency over brute force investment. This means it has positioned itself as a strong competitor, even against industry giants, and in any field, competition is essential.